Hello, welcome to this tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about adjectives and adverbs. Let's get started. An adjective is a word or set of words that modifies, in other words, describes a noun or pronoun. Remember that adjectives may come before or after the word they modify. Now let's have a look at the examples over here. This is a cute cat. Now the adjective cute modifies or describes the noun cat. And note that it comes before the noun. And in the sentence, this cat is cute. Again, the adjective cute modifies the noun cat, but it comes after the noun. On the other hand, an adverb is a word or set of words that modifies verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. Remember that usually adverbs modify verbs, and they tell us how often, when, or where something was done. Let's have a look at the example over here. We walked really slowly. Now the adverb slowly modifies the verb walked. How we walked. Remember that adjectives can modify nouns, for example, girl, boy, etc. Or pronouns, for example, we, it, etc. Now let's have a look at the examples below. Lily is an honest person. Note that the adjective honest modifies or describes the noun person. And in the sentence, the movie was awful. The plot is simply boring. The adjective awful modifies or describes what kind of movie it was. And the adjective boring describes the plot. Remember that if something is, the adjective ends in ing. And if it makes you feel something, the adjective ends in ed. Let's have a look at the examples below. He is excited because the event is exciting. Note that the adjective excited modifies the pronoun he, and it tells us how or what the event made him feel. And the adjective exciting describes what the event is. And in the sentence, I am annoyed because the whole situation is annoying. Note that the adjective annoyed describes what I felt about the whole situation. And the adjective annoying describes what the whole situation is. Now, sometimes we use two or more adjectives together. Let's have a look at the table below. A nice sunny morning. Now, there are two adjectives describing the noun morning. The adjective nice describes quality or opinion. And the adjective sunny is a fact. And in the sentence, two intelligent young ladies, there are three adjectives modifying the noun ladies. The adjective two is the quantity or the number of ladies. And the adjective intelligent describes the quality or opinion about the ladies. And the adjective young is a fact. And in this sentence, a beautiful large round wooden table there are sets of adjectives describing the noun table. Beautiful, the quality or opinion. Large, round, wooden is the fact. Now, there are times when we use two or more fact adjectives. Let's have a look at the table below. A big, old, round, wooden table. Now, in this sentence, we used several fact adjectives. Big describes the size of the table. Old, the age of the table. Round, shape of the table. Wooden, material or origin of the table. And in the sentence, new white tennis shoes. There are 3 fact adjectives used to describe the noun shoes. New describes the age, white, the color, and tennis, the purpose. And in this sentence, a tall, young, polished boy. The adjective tall describes the size of the boy. Young, the age of the boy. Polish, the origin of the boy. On the other hand, an adverb is a word or set of words that modifies a verbs, telling us how often, when, or where something was done. For example, the cars drove fast. The adverb fast describes how the cars drove. B, an adverb is also used to modify adjectives, making them stronger or weaker. Have a look at the example below. Anne looked absolutely amazing. The adverb absolutely modifies or describes the adjective amazing. How amazing? C, an adverb is used to modify other adverbs, changing their degree or precision. For example, you're speaking too loudly. The adverb too describes the adverb loudly. It tells us how loud. Degree. Now let's review the use of adjectives and adverbs and practice a bit. Remember that when forming an adjective, if something is, the adjective ends in ing, and if it makes you feel something, the adjective ends in ed. Read the following sentence and fill in the blanks using the appropriate form of the following adjective. Tiredness. This work is so, it makes me really. This work is so tiring. It makes me feel tired. Remember that quantity or number and quality or opinion adjectives go before fact adjectives. Read the following sentences and arrange the adjectives in their appropriate places. Gorgeous, 3 models were in the ad on TV. 3 gorgeous models were in the ad on TV. We asked them to get wooden, comfy 6 chairs. We asked them to get 6 comfy wooden chairs. Note the order of fact adjectives: size, age, shape, color, material or origin, and purpose. Read the following sentences and arrange the adjectives in their appropriate places. Tim needs black new leather shoes. Tim needs new black leather shoes. I'd like to buy an wooden, round, white, antique table. I'd like to buy an antique, round, white, wooden table. And remember that we use adverbs to modify verbs, indicating how often, when, or where something was done. Read the following sentence and underline these adverbs. I try to go quickly to coffee shops every month. Quickly. Also note that we use adverbs to modify adjectives, making them stronger or weaker. We also use adverbs to modify other adverbs, changing their degree or precision. Read the following sentences and underline the adverbs that modify adjectives or other adverbs. This game was insanely popular in the 90s. Insanely. The band plays extremely well. Extremely. Here is a short story using adjectives and adverbs. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. How are you doing? I'm really tired. We've got a very important project to work on. It must be tiring. Is it going well though? Yes, very well. Our department is quite big, so one could imagine that there would be problems with task management. But I must say that my co-workers are extremely professional and responsible. Everything is going to be great. The amount of dedication you have is amazing. Now time for you to practice on your own. Read the following sentences and decide whether an adjective or an adverb should be used. A. Your house is very close or closely to ours. B. She moved quick or quickly around the shop. C. Listen careful or carefully. I won't repeat it again. D. It is not as bad or badly as it sounds. Now read the following sentences and put the adjectives into the correct order. A. Our apartment is and modern, spacious. B. I want to hear reasons why you don't want to go with us. Good. 2. C. Marian has dogs, black and quite lovely too. Answer the following questions. A. How often do you go to the movies? B. Are you close to your family? C. What is something that you can do extremely well? Now let's check your answers. Your house is very close to ours. She moved quickly around the shop. Listen carefully. I won't repeat it again. It is not as bad as it sounds. Our apartment is modern and spacious. I want to hear 2 good reasons why you don't want to go with us. Marian has 2 lovely black and white dogs. Sample answers. I go to the movies quite often. Yes, I'm very close to my family. I can play the guitar extremely well. Thank you for watching this tutorial.